I'm Jamie Costello with your WMAR 2 News Update. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has launched a formal impeachment inquiry against the President of the United States, saying no one is above the law. This comes following the president's admission of discussing Vice President Joe Biden and his son in a phone call with the Ukrainian president. According to the Washington Post, the president ordered $400 million in military aid withheld from the Ukraine just days before he encouraged the country's president to investigate Biden. So this morning, the president confirmed he did withhold funds, but says it was because Europe wasn't contributing enough.
The actions taken to date by the president have seriously violated the Constitution, especially when the president says, Article 2 says I can do whatever I want.
Now, the president responded within minutes of Pelosi's announcement on Twitter, calling it garbage. The president said he will release the unredacted transcript of the phone call with the Ukrainian president sometime tomorrow. Towson University student will stay in jail after being charged with raping a fellow student over the weekend. The 20-year-old went to court today and was denied bond. Court documents show what started consensually quickly escalated to the victim repeatedly saying no and then getting raped. Baltimore County Police say after both tests and a look at the victim, they did confirm she was sexually assaulted.
We could see the physical injury that was on our victim that was consistent with her story based on her information that she gave us and this physical evidence.
The 20-year-old has been banned from the campus. Medical personnel say that the victim in the case was so shaken from the incident, she started having seizures as she was being examined. A drug dealer will spend 9 years in prison after being busted with enough fentanyl to kill more than 24,000 people. Gary Miller was sentenced today for distributing fentanyl. Police found the drugs in his car after he was pulled over here in Baltimore. A drug ledger, which included proof that he sold some 832 grams of heroin, was also found. Miller is one of the first defendants charged as part of the synthetic opioid surge, or SOS. The initiative was announced last year to combat the fentanyl crisis here in our state. Now, under it, any arrest for the distribution of fentanyl will be reviewed to determine whether or not it will be prosecuted in the state or federal system.
Well, a cool start tomorrow morning out there at the bus stop. Quite refreshing with temperatures in many spots in the upper 50s. Lots of sunshine will fill those skies, and that'll push us back up and over the 80-degree mark as we get into the afternoon hours. 82 degrees. Comfortable again in the evening as temperatures fall off nicely back into the upper 50s statewide. Everybody in the 80s, cooler in the mountains and also cooler down there at the coast, but don't get used to it. The heat is back as we get towards Thursday. Temps close to 90. Brief cool down on Friday and then closer to 90 degrees on both your Saturday and Sunday.
All right, click with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're out there on the go, you can download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR 2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.